Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another episode of the Sims in Bloom Legacy Challenge. Today is Sunday, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and of course, Walker is still fast asleep. Daisy is up. She is up and ready to start her day. Today, I actually have a super awesome plan that I really want to do, you guys. Hold on for a moment here. Let me just go in here and just try to check which one of these, because I updated my G shade, and since I updated my G shade, things just start to seem a little bit weird for me. Let me go back to sour. Yeah, there we go. Now things are looking a little bit weird for me. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you feel like the shader has been changed, because I just feel like it looks different from the previous episodes that I've done. But anyways, today I actually have a plan, and the plan is to kind of schedule their wedding. Now we are back to like the beginning parts of the calendar just being super full. Today is actually fitness day, and I do need to kind of add some traditions to this. I don't know why, but it seems like we have two holidays clashing with each other. So I'm going to be doing arm day. So we're going to do that one, and I'm also going to try and pop in something like exercise, or like go rock wall climbing or something like that. Exercise, right? So we have exercise here that we're gonna do, and then we also have laundry day, which is another holiday. I've never seen two holidays clash on one day. Usually the game will tell you like, hey, there's already a holiday here, but for some reason it just seems that there is a thing there. But anyways, I'm gonna have her do the laundry. Now I'm kind of thinking that next Saturday would be a perfect day for it. However, there's so many festivals happening on this Saturday. We have Children's Day, which is a holiday, and then we have Ravenswood Family Day, Festival of Snow, Finchwing Chicken Fair, and then the Romance Festival, and then it's the waning crescent moon, right? So there's so many things going on that Saturday, which I am not too sure if I want to have it on the Saturday. But you know what? We're not entitled to going to these festivals, so I am actually going to see if I can start an event at an event. And I really want to have this be a wedding. We're just gonna do the traditional normal wedding that we're accustomed to doing, because I've never used my wedding stories, and I still don't know how to use that shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a normal wedding. We're gonna invite Eden. We're going to invite Luna. We should have had way more friends, right? But unfortunately, we don't. Oh my god, no, we need to kind of build up some more friends for Walker. I don't want her. I mean, no. Walker shouldn't be the one even planning the wedding. It should be Miss Daisy. Daisy should be the one to think about who she wants to invite. Let me look at Daisy's relationships first, so I can make sure that Daisy has ample amount of friends that she can invite, right? So I think she'd want to invite Simon, so she can like throw it in his face. I do need to remake over a lot of my Sims, and so before we do any invitations of people, I do have to kind of go around and invite these people and do that. So that is the plan. The plan is to actually kind of start planning out their wedding. It's either that or we have them get secretly eloped. But I think for Daisy, she personally wants to have the whole the wedding, the white dress, the walking down the aisle, the everybody shut the hell up, I'm about to kiss my husband type thing. I would really love her to have that, right? That would be super awesome. Anyways, in terms of needs and wants and stuff like that, she wants to plant something. She also wants to have a drink at the club. Zero chill whatsoever. Since we've moved into this world, it has not stopped raining. Like, it has just been raining so often, and it's like even if I change the thing, it just doesn't seem to, it doesn't give us a break. We can't catch a break in this world here. Also, you need a little bit of a makeover there, sis.
Mogari.
I don't know why all of these people are just kind of standing around here, so I'm just gonna kind of reset them for a little bit because they're just like standing around outside of this building here, which I don't even see a reason for them being outside that building because I don't think that building is even a building of access, you know. Then there is the train station. I think we're going to take a train too. Everybody's going to wake up this morning and we're going to take a train. It is 11 o'clock, so everybody should be getting up. I think y'all need to get up out this bed. Everybody get up. Let's pretend y'all washed your teeth and everything. Get up. She's asleep. Dedication. Sakura has reached the highest potential for social skills, but don't stop practicing. Excellent holiday. Wow, yesterday was an amazing holiday for Sakura. She got to do all the traditions that she loves and then some. What a wonderful memory to cherish. She's also enjoying the fact that the house is a little dusty. I don't know why that is even a thing. She's also feeling the arm burn. I don't know how she's feeling an arm burn. Where is Daisy? Is Daisy on her way there? So Daisy goes there by herself and then everybody just kind of follows along, I guess. So I will see you guys when we get to the destination that I'm planning to take them to. Let me see if this ever got updated. Oh, look, it got updated. So it was definitely something within my mods, within my food mods that was causing this issue. Because now we can actually order food from the little stall here, and then this one we can actually go ahead and buy ceramics. So nice. I don't know what mod it was, but I will try my best to avoid it by all costs. And then there's just two kids standing in the street here. Anyways, I will see you guys once we get to our destination. Since today is a Sunday, I kind of figured I wanted to do something with the kids, so I brought them down to this kind of recreational center so that they can kind of have some fun. So I'm gonna have Brandon come down here. I think we're going to all play some symbols. So we're gonna play symbols with Sakura, Daisy, and Walker. They're all gonna have some fun and kind of enjoy the vibes today. You know, the family doesn't really do much too often, and plus I do want Walker to bond a lot with them. I really want them to become one big happy family, and the kids do feel good about Walker. So I just feel like this is our third family outing so far with Walker. I mean, the first time we went to the beach, and then they all had lunch at this restaurant. And now they are all, oh, look at them with the matching hair. I gave them all matching hairdos, okay? Don't judge me. I gave them all matching dyed hair. They all wanted to match Walker's hair color. So they all went and got their hair dyed, okay? Do not judge me for my choices. Anyways, oh, look at them all playing symbols. I think I want to do headline effects off. Just kind of want to turn off the headline effects because it makes it a little bit easier for me to take my screenshots when I need to. Aw, they are all just so cute, just chilling, enjoying a little game of symbols. Oh, he got symbols. Anyways, so I am going to miss my save file so much. I actually am going to be moving into a different save file because this save file has started to present a lot of problems. And it mostly has to do with some of the patches and updates that EA has put out. And over the course of, you know, these past patches, it has really presented a lot of problems. Now, as you can see from my save file, I have put in a lot of work. This took me weeks to do, especially this specific area. It took me a long time to do up this area here. It took me a long time to get to where I am in terms of all of this. All of this stuff was done using the tool mod, so it's going to be a lot harder for me to just kind of let this save file go. But I'm having so many issues with the save file, so I am going to have to package up Daisy and the family, and we are going to have to move them into a new save file. So in the next episode after this one, you guys might not see them in this world anymore, and that is because of the problems that I'm facing with this save file. I mean, this particular save file has gone corrupted so many times. It's not even funny. Like, I think for a fact, I think that when I when I made the save file initially, that there was some point of corruption within it that I didn't know existed. And so, like, the more I started playing with this save file was the more I was getting more and more corrupted. And so, as a result of that, things are starting to disappear within my world. Sims relationships are starting to disappear. Problem after problem. Sometimes I would travel to a specific lot, and by the time I get to that specific lot, like, say for instance, you arrive at a lot and it usually starts off like this. When trying to get into the lot, so when trying to, like, press this, you're not able to do it because it's literally grayed out. And that has been going on for quite a while. Also, because of the fact that there were so many other random townies that were using custom content, and, like, right now I am playing my game without custom content, and so a lot of Sims are basically naked, and I just don't have the strength in me to go around and edit so many Sims. So I have just made the ultimate decision to just go into a different save file. And I have one save file in mind that I'm actually thinking of moving Daisy in them to, and it is called Beyond Bloom by Analea. I saw this save file and I thought it was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have her go ahead and tell her epic tales, and then you're gonna go ahead and brighten his day. And then Daisy, on the other hand, she can kind of come outside and make some friends. We've got some people sitting outside here. I'm gonna give this lady here a friendly introduction. I think this is Thea, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a friendly introduction as well, maybe even a howdy introduction. So Sakura can't get enough of the stories Walker tells, especially that last one. It really brought that conversation alive. Would you say Sakura likes stories? I would say she does. This is kind of something that her and Walker kind of go through together. And as you guys can see, look, there's even this sim here who has generated using a skin, and I am honestly just I'm honestly just kind of sick and tired of it. Who is this? I don't even know who that is, but I'm starting to get just sick and tired of these Sims. I'm being real honest. There's a lot of skins and stuff that I'm going to have to get rid of out of my game, because I do want to try and go back to the basics. And so when I say go back to the basics, I'm trying to keep the skins as match as possible. And I do have some skins within my game that I do need to remove. So those are definitely going to be removed. And I really would like for Sims to just stop using my CC. So I am going to have to use the Sims 4 Studio to kind of just disable CC from from Sims just randomly using custom content. I just want them to not use custom content when being generated in my world. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of Sims that walk around without clothes on, and it's just too much. So there's just going to be a lot of changes for Daisy and her family to come. So I am just kind of making this small short video here, kind of filling you guys in. I want you guys to know what the future of Daisy and her kids are going to be. And in a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and edit him in CAS really quickly. Let me do, is it shift and click on him, and we are going to modify him in CAS. And what we're going to do is we're going to save the family, and we are basically going to be moving them over to the new save file together. So I am going to go ahead and save the household, and we are basically going to just kind of save the household to my library, and then we're going to exit to the main menu. I know we just did all of this stuff just now. I'm not even going to save it because I don't want to corrupt any more than I already feel like it's been corrupted. And I am going to go ahead and we're going to load up the game. And it's the Beyond Bloom save by Analea. I already have one sim that I've placed down within this save file. Oh no, wait, there's one more thing that I needed to do. So I'm going to have to go back. We're going to exit back to the main menu. And we're going back to Daisy and them. we're going to go back to Daisy and family, and I'm going to be saving Daisy's house to the gallery, saving it to my library so that I can move the exact same house that they're living in over, because I don't want to I basically don't want to have to redecorate and redo all of the hard work that I've done so far. So this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to do. And I'm also going to be changing their hair colors. I'm going to keep Daisy with yellow, but everybody else is going to have a different color. This is supposed to be Sims in Bloom, and I am still on Daisy, bro. I'm still on Daisy because I just love her, and I'm not ready to move on. And, you know, I'm not ready to, the kids are still doing their thing and whatever. I basically long time ago just kind of forgot the rules of Sims in Bloom. I really just love Daisy and her family. And so, like, even though I call it like Sims in Bloom at this point where I am right now, I just feel like it's a completely different thing, if that makes any sense to any of you. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to save the lot to our library. And if you guys want to know, this lot was actually created by Plum Bob Kingdom. So you can definitely go ahead and download it. I'm going to save this to my library. That way I'm able to place it down again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and exit to the main menu again. And we're going to move over to the blooming save file. And I really just wanted to showcase this save file a little bit as well, because from what I've seen so far, Analea has actually done an amazing job. And I wanted to move into a save file that would be similar to the hard work that I've done in mine. And what I'm seeing here is even better. Another save file that I would play in is the Dizzy Izzy save file. That's the only other save file that I would play in. But this world right here, this is what the Willow Creek looks like. And she's actually redone all of the worlds. So we have Willow Creek. This is what Oasis Springs looks like. This is New Crest. I'm just giving you guys an overview of each of the worlds. We have Magnolia Promenade. Oh, I can't wait to come in here. Like, I honestly just cannot wait. We've got Windenburg looking amazing as always. I don't think we're going to be going back to Nordhaven because it's always freaking raining there. I think for the most part. And let me check, where exactly were we living? So we were living on a 50 by 40 lot, right? I would really love to find another 50 by 40 somewhere. I'm thinking maybe we can even live in San Sequoia, right? So where would we find a 50 by 40 in San Sequoia? We have, what is this? 40 by 30, 30 by 20, 50 by 40. There's this Michelson family here. I don't want to get rid of them, but at the same time, the lot is just perfect for where we're living, but it's the wrong orientation, if that makes any sense. That's another one of my issues with EA. It's like I constantly have been begging for many, many years for us to actually get a freaking proper orientation of the lots. They just decided to get really loose with things like this, and nobody's been complaining about it, but I'm complaining about because it bothers me so much when you go in the gallery and you're looking for a 30 by 40 lot, but the lots are 40 by 30, or you're looking for a 30 by 20 lot, but the lots are 20 by 30, but they're not labeled like that. So when you place them down, they are oriented incorrectly, and you cannot reorient them because that means you're initially deleting half of the lot. I don't know, but these are just issues that I have been having with the game, and I just can't look past these types of issues, if that makes any sense. I just can't look past it. Oh, this is a really interesting way of doing this. So we have a colorful family bungalow. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I might just move Daisy and them in this house and then just kind of work on, kind of fixing things up for them. So I'm going to open up my gallery, open up my library, go into include custom content. We're going to grab Daisy and the kids, and we're going to place them down here. It says colorful family bungalow. and Daisy is very much a colorful person. So I guess we're gonna get to go down to the house now, and we'll be able to see what it looks like. I am gonna be playing them off camera to build up relationships and stuff, but for the most part, this just feels like I've been doing this over and over and over again, and it's just kind of showing the state of The Sims 4. As you guys, if you guys have watched my Sims in Bloom from the very beginning, you will know how many times I've had to, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, you guys. I don't even have to redo anything other than the fact that the kids' rooms are, there's like a little toddler room here, and we're definitely going to have to remove the bed to make room for a bigger bed. But I love this. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to go into build by mode here. Let's look on the walls here because I want to make sure that I'm not deleting anything that is important. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to delete this bed and this bed. Oh, I don't want to move anything. I want to take this exact same bed, put it over here in the corner, put this thing right here. The trash can go right next to it, and then this can be turned like this. Oh, this is such a cute little room. Oh, I absolutely just love this. Look at that. That is super cute. I love that. So I think this would be, I think this would definitely, without a doubt, be Brandon's room. And then this will be baby girl's room. She's more of a playful type. But I love this. Oh my goodness, I love this. And I also love like the carpet, and oh my gosh, I am in love with this. I am absolutely in love with this. I'm going to make the chair. The chair over here is going to be pink, and this thing here is going to be this nice blue color. Oh, I am in love. Oh my goodness. I don't even have to do that much changes except the kitchen, but the kitchen will get changed in due time. And then the wallpaper, because as y'all know, I love to have me some color. Y'all know me. I love my color. I love my color. So I think I'm going to do yellow for the living room. And then I'm going to do a blue for baby boy's room. I think we can do this blue right here. And then for baby girl's room, she's definitely going to get a nice pink. So we're going to do pink in here. And then for the adults, we can go with something nice and greenish. And then over here in the kitchen, we do have some tile. And I do have tile recolors. So we do have this. And we do have this. I do love this tile wall color so much. So we're gonna go ahead with this, and then I do want to get the wallpaper from in here, and we can probably do like this. Oh, okay, that one isn't working. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, this is cute. The kitchen doesn't have to be uniform. We can have nice colors all over the house. Okay, and this is cute. And then for the tile again, I do want to change up the bathroom tile. Maybe, oh, that is kind of cute. But I do love this Japanese type wallpaper there. And we can do the same thing in here. We can do the same thing in this bathroom here. Oh, I am so in love with this. Look at the yard, the car. This is perfect for them. They don't need a super huge, massive house for just 3 of them. So yeah, maybe this is best that we move into a house that is already built, and so on and so forth. So it's 9:39, and I think I'm just gonna have them all go over and sleep. I think by the next episode, we should have things sorted out. I'm gonna have you go ahead and do some sleeping as well. This is Brandon's room, so Brandon is going to come in here, and this is Sakura's room, so she is going to come in here, and we're gonna have them all head off to their own respective rooms and go off to sleep. You guys, I am super excited for the rest of this. I'm super excited to see where all of this is going to go. I am going to go ahead and end off this episode right here. This is going to be a start of a whole new chapter, but I'm super excited to start this chapter with you guys nonetheless. And I live so close to like a little playground thing over here, which if I get the tool mod in here, I can probably put down a whole lot more interesting things in here and make it more family friendly. Anyways, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming by and checking out my channel. Aw, look at this, these cute things back here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of the video down below. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.